Module 4, Asuka period 552 to 646 AD. I, Dr. Rita Pratap, former head of the Department Drawing and Painting, University of Rajasthan, Jaipur. I am going to speak on the Japanese history of art. Asuka period. The introduction of Buddhism exerted a profound and far-reaching effect upon all aspects of Japanese life. Buddhism arrived in Japan from Korea after centuries of development in China. Buddhist missionaries from Korean government of Pakche may have reached Japan before the end of 5th century, but for the first recorded contact occurred in 538 AD, when the ruler of Pakche sent to Emperor Kimi a gift of number of volumes of sutras, Buddhist scriptures, a gilt bronze image of Shaka Buddha banners, several temple and umbrellas. Shintoji temple is the earliest Buddhist temple in Japan. In 1610, a painter from the Korean kingdom of Koguryo introduced into Japan the techniques of preparing painting materials. Prince Shotoku was an ardent Buddhist scholar, ordered the first compilation of the history of Japan. The prince, at the age of 30, built his palace at Ikaruga, overlooking the Yamato River. Next to it, in 607, he built a Buddhist temple called Wakaku Sadera, dedicating it to his father, Emperor Yomi. Soga no Umako built another temple, the Hokoji, the most important relic of Asuka style painting is the Tamamushi shrine. The meditating Buddha, Maitreyi, the Yumi Dono Canon are important sculptures of Asuka period. When Shotoku died, a pair of paradise tapestries, Tenjukoku Mandal, was ordered. The most important relic of Asuka style painting is the Tamamushi shrine. In the interior of the Golden Hall of Horyuji, Nara, is the Shaka tribe. The introduction of Buddhism exerted a profound and far-reaching effect upon all aspects of Japanese life. With the coming of Buddhism, Japan was introduced to a concept of systems, routines, and regulations. Buddhism arrived in Japan from Korea after centuries of development in China. Buddhist missionaries from Korean kingdom of Pakche may have reached Japan before the end of the 5th century, but the first recorded contact occurred in 538 when the ruler of Pakche sent Emperor Kimi a gift of number of volumes of sutras, that is Buddhist scriptures, a gilt bronze image of Shaka Buddha banners, several temple and umbrellas. At first, there was much local opposition to the new religion, and a pagoda set up in 585 was torn down by the anti-foreign faction. But in 588, a group of monks and architects with one painter arrived from Korea, and very shortly afterwards, in what is today Osaka, the Shintoji temple was erected. This is the earliest Buddhist temple in Japan. In 610, a painter from the Korean kingdom, Koguryo, introduced into Japan the techniques of preparing painting materials. The emperor, who had no wish to offend native spirits, was grateful but cautious. He allowed the powerful Soga family to practice the new religion before all others. In fact, many members of the immigrant community in Japan had practiced Buddhism for years prior to 552. The Korean scholar Wani is recorded to have introduced Chinese writing to Japan in 405. Other immigrants in charge of various hereditary guilds specializing in painting, weaving, settler, had settled in the Yamato area during the reign of Emperor Yuraku from 457 to 479. Prince Shotaku, he reigned from 573 to 621, and during his time Buddhism rose to high heights. The Asuka period is particularly notable for the life and activities of Prince Yumado, better known by his Buddhist name Shotoku, sagely and virtuous, an avid scholar and learned statesman whose cultural activities substantially advanced Japanese civilization at this time. Born into a court which had been receiving Buddhist images from Korea for 21 years and which was coming to terms with the new faith, Shotoku grew up in an atmosphere of cultural ferment. Prince Shotoku was an ardent Buddhist scholar. At court, he learned and wrote commentaries on the Vimalkirti Sutra, the Shoman Gaon, the Lotus Sutra. In 1607, he dispatched a scholar to Sui, China, to study Buddhism and ordered the first compilation of the history of Japan, which is now lost. In 604, he had decreed the famous 17 articles aiming at social harmony in an attempt to centralize power and to unify the various clan chiefs whose rivalries had hitherto dominated Japanese life. The prince at the age of 30 built his palace at Ikaruga, overlooking the Yamato River. Next to it, in 607, he built a Buddhist temple called Wakaku Sadera, dedicating it to his father, Emperor Yomi. Saga no Omako built another temple, the Kokaiji, in 596. Both this and the Wakaku Sadera were laid out in imitation of contemporary Pakeche style, with the southern gate close to the inner gate and the Sutra repository, belfry and lecture hall to the north outside the compound. By 614, over half a century since the presentation of the first Buddhist statue to Japan, there were 46 temples maintained by 816 monks and 569 nuns. After Shotoku's death, the Soga clan sought to replace his influence with their own, arrested his son and killed or forced his family to suicide. In 643, they burned down the Ikaruga palace, and 670 burnt the Waku Sadera temple itself. However, Shotoku's legacy and primacy of learning and of moral values had been so firmly implanted among the aristocracy and the clergy that the ruined temple was soon rebuilt. The new compound, now called Horyuji, lay to the northwest of the Wakaku Sadera site. The layout of the main original continental model, a rectilinear walled compound whose three basic structures, the Chumon or inner gate, the pagoda and the main golden hall, were all aligned on a south-north axis facing south, involved the worshipper in a progression from one holy building to another in a straight line. The rebuilt compound, however, had its long side on the east-west axis, and the Chumon, the southern end, slightly to the west. The pagoda was now to the west and Golden Hall to the east. Both were equidistant from the Chumon and simultaneously visible to the worshipper as he entered. Instead of proceeding into the depths of the compound through a succession of buildings, the pilgrims now made a lateral turn. Asuka paintings and sculptures. Very little evidence of Asuka painting is left due to widespread destruction, but some surviving works in lacquer and in embroidery hint at a thriving coexistence of styles imported from a variety of sources. Only two relics of Buddhist paintings have been preserved from this first phase in Japan. When Shotoku Tashi died, a pair of paradise tapestries, Tenju Koku Mandal, was ordered in 622 to be hand-sewn by court ladies. One of them is the tapestry depicting the paradise of Miraku, Maitreyi, as a pious deed to secure rest for the soul, Shotoku Taishi. The names of the men who designed it are recorded. All were immigrants to Japan, probably Koreans. Today, only fragments of it remain. Even so, it shows how closely the pictorial art of the period was modeled on that of China. Besides that, figures are shown in contemporary Kogu-ryo dress. It is highly probable that the prince and his court wore Kogu-ryo style robes in life. An 8th century burial mound recently excavated in 1972 at Takamastu revealed murals of figures in Kogu-ryo styles. The painting here are well preserved and the theme is developed around 4 groups of men and women attendants. 4 to a group, the men at the south end, the woman at the north. Between them are placed the azure dragon and the white tiger, a sun and moon above each respectively. The ceiling had 72 small gold circle marks of consultations, some connected by parallel lines. On the Tamamushi shrine, for example, the lacquered wood is painted over with an oil-based paint in 4 colors. The actual style of the Tamamushi oil painting, however, also transmitted through Korea, distinctly recalls northern and western V prototypes from China. The most important relic of Asuka style painting is the Tamamushi shrine, so called because its panels are bordered with gilt bronze strips of open work laid over the iridescent wing covers of a beetle known as the jewel insect, Tamamushi. The shrine, in the form of miniature temple set on a high base, was probably made between 650 and 675 AD. The door panels are painted with figures of celestial guardians, the side door with bodhisattvas. On the back is a stylized painting of the vulture peak. The 4 panels of the base show the holy Mount Meru worshipping before a relic of the Buddha, and the 2 stories from the Jatakas, that is, Legend of the Starving Tigress. This is a detail of a Jataka scene. Decoration of the base, painting on lacquered wood, mid-17th century, Horyuji Nara. This narrative painting had achieved unparalleled heights in later Japanese art. It is a tale depicting one of Buddha's previous lives. The story is, as Prince Mahasattva hunts in the mountains with his two brothers, he comes upon a starving tigress and her 7 cubs. The brothers flee, but Mahasattva offers his own flesh for nourishment. The panel tells the story in 3 sequential scenes. On the cliff, the prince doffs his robe. He plunges down the chasm. He is then shown at the bottom being devoured by the grateful tigress. These paintings are executed in clear fluid line in yellow, red and green lacquer on black ground. The technique is close to Western oil painting. The style, which may be called Sino-Korean, has a decorative flatness and lyrical charm that must have appealed strongly to the contemporary Japanese taste. Portrait of Prince Shotoku and 2 young boys, probably his sons. This painting is in the Imperial Household Agency, Tokyo, dated 684. The painting, executed on paper, is included in the gift to the Imperial Household in 1876 from Horyuji. Painted in light pastel color, the central figure overbearing in size. The costumes are broadly shaded in strong folds and flared at the ankle to reveal under trousers. The toes of the shoes are finely pointed. All hands are covered. Prince Shotoku wears a long robe and has looped his hair according to the required style, but his trousers hang loose. The figure on the right has only a cover, as there is no sword. The figure on the left has an odd tassel, its end resembling a sword sheath. Lots of sculptures have been found of Asuka period, among which the mediating Bodhisattva, Maitreya, is carved from a hollowed block of red pine, a tree which grows abundantly in Korea. Japanese wooden sculptures are made either from camphor or Japanese cypress tree. Its style and details are related to the famous gilt bronze meditating Bodhisattva in Seoul's Palace Museum. The eyebrows arch out and up. The eyes are narrow slits with straight upper lid and the lower curved. The nose is narrow and distinctly rigid. The groove beneath it flares as it reaches the lips, which bifurcate to left and right. The chin is less prominent than those in the Torii style, and the face more rounded. The body inclines gently forward and the base torso tapers inward below the breast. Another exquisite meditating Buddha is made up of camphor wood. It shares the characteristics of Horyuji figure. The several sculpture affinities amongst the 3 pieces are the spherical modeling of the eyeballs, the articulation and inclination of the torsos, and the proportion of arms and legs. In 603, Pakeche presented a gilt-seated mediating Bodhisattva to Prince Shotoku. Prince charged a nobleman to worship it, and the nobleman built Hachikoka Den, Horyuji, to house it. Another craftsman who, like Torii, was of Chinese descent and who worked in the Kogu-ryo derived Anglo style in Horyuji was Aya no Yamaguchi no Okuchi Atahi. Among other works, he produced the 4 celestial guardians or heavenly kings, Shiti Nyo, for the Golden Hall sometime before the Takya reform of 646, which ended the Soga clan's power and patronage. The 4 kings show an advance in volumetric and 3-dimensional sculptures. They are more rounded and the faces are fuller and more expressive. The Yumi Dono Canon, a wood sculpture in the Torii style preserved in the Yumi Dono of the Horyuji Nara, known also as the Guze Canon, Savior of the world. This tall camphor wooden standing statue of early 7th century of Go's Canon was made for Prince Shotoku before his death. The figure wears an imposing and intricately worked gold crown. After the Taikya Reformation, however, gentler styles superseded the Torii style. Among the 48 statues, there are many with childlike proportions, large heads, hands and feet and small bodies. The faces have highly arched, rounded eyebrows set high above heavy-lidded, narrow, slitted eyes. The nose are shorter than those of the Torii school, and the mouths are set lower, giving smaller, rounded and fleshy chins. This childlike style seems to have influenced many larger figures during the second half of the 7th century, the Hakaku period from 645 to 710. In the interior of the Golden Hall of the Horyuji Nara, towards left is the Shaka Triad, dated 623, a work by Tora Bushi. This Torii work derived their regal stiffness from 6th century Kogu-ryo bronze statues. They are conceived frontally in terms of planes and tubes and have typical facial characteristics. The Buddha's eye slant upward. The nose is long flared at the bottom. The mouth is set close under the nose, which makes the chin appear large. The deep trough beneath the nose cuts into the upper lip, forming the nose Torii hallmark. Twin points rising at prominent angle. The lips in simple angled planes are pulled back in the archaic smile, and the dimple beneath the lower lip is deeply etched. The neck is smaller cylinder beneath that of the head. The shoulders are set foursquare. The body is conceived as front facing. The muscles lack articulation beneath the drapery. The characteristics link the Torii style by way of Kogyu-ryo reinterpretation to earlier Chinese V sources. In the foreground to the right is Jikokoten, one of the 4 heavenly kings.